So here's the thing, kids. Indiana Jones said in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, "It's not the age, it's the mileage, sweetheart." Well, he was half right. See, in 10 days, I turned 59. And I've been an indoor cat for a number of years. I've just started jumping into the outdoors again. And I've noticed some changes. First, I'm not 32 anymore. Hell, I'm not even 51 anymore. At 51, I did a 700-kilometer kayaking marathon in the Yukon. And the day afterwards, at breakfast, feeling pretty perky. The day before, I was hallucinating and could barely paddle. Now, I go out kayaking. Did a video a couple of weeks ago of paddling for 12 hours, dawn to dusk. And that night, I was in bad shape. A little stretching, a lot of ibuprofen, and I didn't do much the next day. So, yes, acceptance. I think this video should start off with a tip. Not really a tip, a proclamation. I'm not going to do a tip video. I won't do tip videos. I don't like them. I think they're all kind of the same. People are just parroting what the other guy said. So I'll do suggestion videos. But the proclamation is, as you get older, if you want to stay young, even though your body is decrepituting, accept it. Embrace it. I had a friend who recently passed away, and I think she enjoyed getting older more than anyone else I've ever known. And to the day she died, she was young. So, that said, we should all try and embrace that. So my first suggestion after the proclamation is if you're getting outdoors and you're older, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I've met a lot of 80-year-olds out here on the trails. Whoops, sorry. I will cut right here. Good use of stumpage. Trail signs. Which leads me to suggestion number 1. Suggestion number 1 is know where you're going. If you're getting out for a hike and you're new to hiking, or you're an older hiker who's been doing it a while like I have, it still pays off to do your research. There's a lot of great new apps that will give you information on elevation gain, terrain type. It's good to know. It will determine how you get there, how long it'll take to do the route, what you should pack, which I'll get to later. And it will also determine what you put on your feet. Suggestion number 2, footwear. Now, depending on where you're going, depends on what you're going to wear. Today, I'm on a local park trail, moderate to easy, as you can see, very wide. No obstacles, no rock scrambles, no steep terrain, just woodsy, peaceful, quiet, other than a bumblebee that seems to be bumbling close to me. So I'm, wearing lightweight footwear, wool socks. Is it a little chilly this morning? I also have a pair of day hikers. I also have a pair of mountaineering boots. Know your terrain. Know what to wear. And hey, here's a real solid suggestion. Insoles. I've suffered from back pain, probably due to the work. Working in a restaurant is fairly physical, and you're standing on hard floors for long periods of time. I get back problems. And it has nothing to do with the COVID carb belly that I've grown in the last few years. Nope, nope, nope. Denial of that. It's the fact that my feet aren't supported properly. So I went and picked up a $20 pair of insoles that were designed to alleviate back pain, and guess what? They work. So that eliminates one deterrent of getting outdoors, for me anyway. So yeah, insoles. And a side effect of the insoles, other than the back pain's not as bad, is my foot placement feels more secure. I don't know why. I feel like I'm much more solid in my shoes. So, you know, anytime I'm on a little rougher ground, I feel like my foot placements are better. Another suggestion, if you're a new hiker, an older hiker, a new older hiker, is what you put in your pack. Now today I'm on a very lightweight, easy trail. I am near a residential area. So if I got into a scrape, I could find help pretty quickly. It's like 5 minutes down the trail, I'm at someone's house. It's very close here. So today I've brought the bare minimum. Yet, in my bag, there's a rain jacket, there is rain pants, there is spare socks, there is a headlamp, snacks, a water bottle, and even a small lightweight backpacking stove, the Pocket Rocket. So, you know, I can stop and have a snack, I can make tea, I can make a coffee, I can make some noodles, which I've already brought in my pack as well. But if I was going for a more intense hike, I would probably bring first aid kit, a couple extra pairs of clothes. Definitely some sort of tracking device. If you have one, it's not necessary. We've gone hiking in the woods for a long number of years before we had the tech. But if you have the tech, use the tech. Now comes the acceptance part. As you get older, you can't go at the same pace you did when you're in your 20s. I've accepted that I'm a little slower on the trail sometimes. I still can crank it out. I'm in good shape thanks to the physical nature of my work. That's a saving grace because I have not been outdoors for a while. And because of that, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Objects in motion stay in motion. So stay in motion. It is easy to sit on a couch and scroll on your phone, no matter what your age. But that's not going to get you very far. I find that moving, even on an easy morning hike like this, gives me time to think, frees up the brain space, frees up the soul space. There's actual studies on this that, well, that's a horrible term, nature bathing, but it is true. There's something to walking in the woods, being in your own head, clearing the cobwebs. And as you get older, I think that is even more important. The more active you are, the better off you'll be. I think mind, spirit, and body. It's a cliche, it sounds trite, but it is actual fact. I come out on a hike sometimes feeling pretty uptight. By the time I get back to the car, I'm refreshed and happy. You can't buy a pill that does what this does. So my last suggestion, non-tip wise, for the older hiker or someone getting into it, pacing yourself and taking more breaks. I know you have a destination in mind, sometimes you've got to do the miles, but a number of 5 or 10 minute breaks, get off your feet for a bit, have a snack, soak up the nature. You'll be amazed at how good you feel when you start hiking again. Or paddling. I did a series of short breaks on that long paddle day 2 weeks ago, and got back in the boat, felt like I was starting from the beginning again. So yeah, you have to slow it down to enjoy it. Alright? Till next time, have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a new friend. Hi, buddy. Hi. You come to say hello?